All right, let's dive into quiz for week 1. This is going to be over the letters Bet, Shin, and Tav. So, taking a look at these, what word or sounds would this form? I'll give you just a couple seconds. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do so. So here we have Tav, Tav, and Bet, all with ah sounds underneath them, with interchangeable kamats and patah. So this would be pronounced tataba. Again, don't get confused with the syllables and which syllable gets emphasis at this point. Don't worry about that. We'll handle that at future lessons. So for this one, what letters would we use to write the sounds of bashash? We'd use bet, shin, and shin with a kamats or patah under the first two consonants. What would this sound like? Tot. And this? Batot. And remember, for this week 1, we are assuming that all of the A's are pronounced ah. So for this shot, what word or what letters would we use to write this one out? We would use a shin with either a patah or a kamats underneath, followed by a tav. And what would this sound like? Bosh. And this word? This one's a hint is that this is an actual word. This is Shabbat. And how would we write this sound? Bataba. We would use a bet, a tav, and a bet, all with ah sounds underneath. How would we sound out this word? Shatab. And this word? Babat. And this one? Bob. And what Hebrew letters would we use to write this sound? Shatash. We would use shin, tav, and shin with a vowel sound under both of the first consonants. And this word? Bashab. Tabat. How would we write tashat? We'd use a tav, shin, and a tav with ah sounds under both of the first consonants. And that was it. How did you do? If you're unfamiliar or having questions with any of this, I encourage you to go back to the exercises, the worksheet homework for week 1, and get some more practice with those vowel sounds and everything. If you need more help, please reach out on the Facebook group to ask everybody else in the class for suggestions and hints at sounding out these words. This is a skill that you're going to want to master before we really move on to all of the letters of the alphabet and learning how to sight read and do so quickly. So I also highly encourage going back through this quiz multiple times, sounding out these words quicker and faster, more efficiently, increasing your ability to sight read. All right, well, we'll see you on Thursday.